a.m. At 1:05 a.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from Spring Grove to Lake Mirror, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and half-dollar-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Waukegan, Gurnee, Mundelein, McHenry, Vernon Hills, Grays Lake, Libertyville, Round Lake, Antioch, Oconda, Lake, Lake Villa, Island Lake, Long Grove, Lincolnshire, Wonder Lake, Piscatine Islands, Long Lake, Gages Lake, and Venetian Village. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
Nearshore and adjacent open waters from Winthrop Harbor to Wilmette Harbor until 2:45 a.m. At 1:21 a.m., a strong thunderstorm was located 12 nautical miles southwest of Pleasant Prairie, winds 50 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to nearly 50 knots and small hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged from briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Winthrop Harbor. Move to safe harbor until after this weather passes. Waukegan, North Chicago, Gurnee, Mundelein, McHenry, Vernon Hills, Zion, Grays Lake, Libertyville, Lake Forest, Round Lake, Antioch, Beach Park, Oconda, Fox Lake, Lake Villa, Island Lake, Long Grove, Park City, and Wonder Lake. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. Be especially cautious at night when it is harder to recognize the dangers of flooding.
The BBC journalist who's helping us tell this story. Our next stop is in Washington, D.C. to learn more about what life in Liberia was like after the winter. They are the library of Congress, and it's absolutely stunning building. The architecture is
National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Lake County in northeastern Illinois, north central Cook County in northeastern Illinois until 2:30 a.m.
At 1:51 a.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 6 miles northeast of Highland Park to Buffalo Grove, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Evanston, Glenview, Buffalo Grove, Wheeling, Northbrook, Highland Park, Wilmette, Vernon Hills, Lake Zurich, Lake Forest, Deerfield, Winnetka, Glencoe, Long Grove, Lincolnshire, Riverwoods, Hawthorne Woods, Northfield, Killdeer, and Kenworth. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a special marine warning for nearshore waters from Winthrop Harbor to Northerly Island, open waters from Winthrop Harbor to Michigan City out to Mid-Lake until 3 a.m. At 1:53 a.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 14 nautical miles northwest of Montrose Harbor, moving southeast at 35 knots. Hazard, wind gusts in excess of 50 knots. Source, radar indicated. Impact, boats could suffer significant structural damage in high winds. Small craft could capsize in suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Montrose Harbor. Move to safe harbor until hazardous weather passes. The following is a special marine warning from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a special marine warning for nearshore waters from Winthrop Harbor to Gary, open waters from Winthrop Harbor to Michigan City out to Mid-Lake until 4:45 a.m. At 3:18 a.m., strong thunderstorms were located 7 nautical miles southwest of Winthrop Harbor, moving southeast at 25 knots. Another area of thunderstorms were located over the near shore and open waters from Winthrop Harbor out to Mid-Lake. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Winthrop Harbor. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds, rapid wind shifts, and high waves are expected. Frequent lightning is occurring with these storms. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. The following is a special marine warning from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a special marine warning for nearshore waters from Winthrop Harbor to Northerly Island, open waters from Winthrop Harbor to Michigan City out to Mid-Lake until 6:15 a.m. At 4:37 a.m., strong thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 20 nautical miles west of the St. Joseph Pirehead to 17 nautical miles northwest of Montrose Harbor, moving east at 35 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Montrose Harbor and Winthrop Harbor. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds, rapid wind shifts, and high waves are expected. Frequent lightning is occurring with these storms. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects.
Back to recording.
The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a special marine warning for nearshore waters from Winthrop Harbor to Michigan City, open waters from Winthrop Harbor to Michigan City out to Mid-Lake until 11 a.m. At 8:56 a.m., strong thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 11 nautical miles east of Wind Point to 26 nautical miles southwest of Pleasant Prairie, moving southeast at 50 knots. Another line of storms was moving offshore farther south, approaching Montrose Harbor and Navy Pier, and moving southeast at 30 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to 40 knots and small hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Winthrop Harbor.
Yes! For me, baby, let's go!
The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Lake County in northeastern Illinois, northeastern DuPage County in northeastern Illinois, northern Cook County in northeastern Illinois, until 9:45 a.m. At 9:23 a.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Highland Park to near Hoffman Estates, moving southeast at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicator.
Highland Park to Hoffman
Impact,
Estates.
damage to vehicles is expected. Locations impacted include Chicago, Arlington Heights, Evanston, Schaumburg, Palatine, Skokie, Des Plaines, Mount Prospect,
Yep, I'm in it.
Estates, Glenview, Elmhurst, Lombard, Buffalo Grove, Wheeling, Park Ridge, Northbrook, Highland Park, Wilmette, and Vernon Hills, including the following interstates. Interstate
Yeah, it is. It's a low-end one.
and 41. Interstate 290 between mile markers 1 and 12. Interstate 294 between mile markers 20 and 41.
Only 2 radios
Interstate
activated for it.
355 between mile markers 27 and 30. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall and flooding are also occurring with these storms. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. At 9:23 a.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Highland Park to near Hoffman Estates, moving southeast at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, damage to vehicles is expected. Locations impacted include Chicago, Arlington Heights, Evanston, Schaumburg, Palatine, Skokie, Des Plaines, Mount Prospect, Hoffman Estates, Glenview, Elmhurst, Lombard, Buffalo Grove, Wheeling, Park Ridge, Addison, Northbrook, Highland Park, Wilmette, and Vernon Hills, including the following interstates. Interstate 94 between mile markers 20 and 41. Interstate 290 between mile markers 1 and 12. Interstate 294 between mile markers 20 and 41.
Look at how dark that is, guys.
Between mile markers 27 and 30. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Torrential rainfall and flooding are also occurring with these storms. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a flash flood warning for northern County in northeastern Illinois, northwestern Will County in northeastern Illinois, King County in northeastern Illinois, DuPage County in northeastern Illinois, northeastern Cook County in northeastern Illinois, until 4:15 p.m. Wednesday at 10:13 a.m. Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Around 1 inch of rain has already fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is expected to begin shortly. Some locations that will experience flooding include Chicago, Aurora, Naperville, Cicero, Evanston, Bolingbrook, Skokie, Des Plaines, Oak Lawn, Berwyn, Wheaton, Oak Park, Downers Grove, Elmhurst, Lombard, Carroll Stream, Romeoville, Plainfield, Park Ridge, and Calumet City, including the following interstates. Interstate 55 between mile markers 265 and 294. Interstate 57 between mile markers 352 and 358. Interstate 88 between mile markers 102 and 140. Interstate 94 between mile markers 39 and 70. Interstate 290 between mile markers 12 and 29. Interstate 294 between mile markers 39 and 70. Interstate 355 between mile markers 10 and 26. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. The following is a flash flood warning from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Chicago has extended the flash flood warning for southern Lake County in northeastern Illinois, northern Kane County in northeastern Illinois, southern McHenry County in northeastern Illinois, northern DuPage County in northeastern Illinois, northwestern Cook County in northeastern Illinois until 2:45 p.m. At 10:30 a.m., thunderstorms producing heavy rain are expected to exit the warned area through 11 a.m. 4 to 6 inches of rain has fallen and only minor additional amounts are expected through midday. Flash flooding will continue. Some locations that will experience flooding include Elgin, Arlington Heights, Evanston, Schaumburg, Palatine, Skokie, Des Plaines, Mount Prospect, Hoffman Estates, Glenview, Elmhurst, Lombard, Buffalo Grove, Carroll Stream, Carpentersville, Wheeling, Park Ridge, Addison, Northbrook, and St. Charles. Including the following interstates: Interstate 88 between mile markers 139 and 140. Interstate 90 between mile markers 22 and 41. Interstate 94 between mile markers 17 and 39. Interstate 290 between mile markers 1 and 15. Interstate 294 between mile markers 17 and 39. Interstate 355 between mile markers 26 and 30. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a flood warning. The following is a flash flood warning from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a flash flood warning for Lake County in northeastern Illinois, northeastern McHenry County in northeastern Illinois until 2 p.m. At 10:56 a.m., thunderstorms producing heavy rain have exited the warned area. 5 to 8 inches of rain has fallen and only minor additional amounts are expected through midday. Flash flooding will continue through early afternoon. Some locations that will experience flooding include Waukegan, North Chicago, Gurnee, Mundelein, McHenry, Vernon Hills, Zion, Grays Lake, Libertyville, Lake Forest, Round Lake, Antioch, Beach Park, Waconda, Fox Lake, Lakeville, Island Lake, Long Grove, Park City, and Wonder Lake. Including the following interstates: Interstate 94 between mile markers 1 and 18. Interstate 294 between mile markers 1 and 18. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles.